Brooklyn Beckham appears to be quietly rewriting the story of his past, not only in his public statements, but perhaps on his skin as well. The 26-year-old, who has built a new life in the United States, was recently photographed with what looked like a noticeably faded tattoo once dedicated to his father, David Beckham, adding fresh fuel to speculation about the ongoing rift within one of Britain's most famous families. The alleged change comes just weeks after Brooklyn issued a strongly worded statement criticizing his parents, David and Victoria Beckham, signaling that tensions behind the scenes remain unresolved. During a recent outing with his wife, Nicola Peltz Beckham, 31, observers noticed that a tattoo on Brooklyn's right arm, previously featuring an anchor alongside the word "Dad" and the phrase "Love you" bust, appeared significantly altered, with the lettering seemingly lightened. Sources speaking to The Sun, which first published the images, claimed the fading was intentional. One insider alleged that Brooklyn had undergone laser treatment to remove the wording, suggesting it no longer reflected how he felt. "There is so much hurt and pain on his side," the source said, adding that keeping the tribute visible would not feel authentic to him anymore. The reported change follows earlier claims that another tattoo believed to honor his mother had been covered up. While Brooklyn's body art may be evolving, David Beckham appears to be holding on to his own tribute. The former England captain recently shared a photo revealing his Buster neck tattoo, a long-standing nod to his eldest son, signaling that his feelings remain unchanged despite the family's apparent strain. Insiders suggest Brooklyn's latest move could be deeply painful for his father. One source described the situation as cruel, saying it may add salt to the wounds during an already sensitive period for the family. Last month, Brooklyn broke his silence in an explosive social media statement, declaring that reconciliation was not currently his priority. Instead, he emphasized his commitment to building a future in the U.S. alongside Nicola and her family. In the post, he accused his parents and their team of shaping media narratives about their lives and said he felt compelled to speak out after years of staying quiet. "I have been silent for years and made every effort to keep these matters private," he wrote. "Unfortunately, my parents and their team have continued to go to the press, leaving me with no choice but to speak for myself." Brooklyn insisted he was not being controlled and said he was standing up for himself for the first time. He went on to criticize what he described as a focus on public image, suggesting that the brand Beckham often came before personal relationships. According to Brooklyn, family dynamics were too frequently tied to social media appearances and high-profile events, claiming that expectations to present a united front sometimes clashed with real-life priorities. The lengthy message also referenced a moment of tension involving Nicola's request for support during the Los Angeles wildfires, which he alleged was declined. Brooklyn concluded his statement by saying that his focus moving forward is on peace, privacy and happiness, for himself, his wife and the family they hope to build together, a sentiment that hints at a desire to step away from the public drama, even as headlines continue to follow his every move.